Then I got locked up. I was listening to this song. It was called "Ride for My Homie." I'ma die for my homie. I'ma ride for my homie. And it was I was in the hood and I thought that was you supposed to do, man. I thought that's the way that it is. I thought that's how it's supposed to go. But that ain't real, man. Don't ride for nobody, man. Don't never take no shots for nobody. Let them take their own stuff. Let them take their own stuff themselves. If they big enough to do it, let them take it themselves, man. Surround yourself around that. Separate yourself around that. If you see wrong and you know what's wrong, you do what's right. You turn your way, you turn the opposite way and go the opposite direction. For real. Don't sit there and wait till something bad happens. They be like, man, I should have did something different. Nah, do it right now. Don't wait. Do it right now, because I'm telling you for real, and it's the way it is. Don't sit there and wait for something to happen to you. Don't sit there and wait till you get into a shootout. Don't sit there and wait till you got shot. Don't sit there and wait till you get pulled over by the police. Don't sit there and wait till your mama bury you. Don't sit there and wait for nothing bad to happen, man. Do it right now. Do it today. Do something different. Turn your life over to God if you ain't got God in your life. Do what God wants you to do if you ain't doing what God wants you to do. Separate yourself around the bad people if you don't know how to separate yourself around the bad people. Hang around your older people. Hang around your grandma. Hang around your mama, brother, or something like that. The people that's doing something positive. The people that's working hard for their money, man. Because that hard working money is the best money. When I was out there on the block, I ain't got nothing to show for. Now I work hard every day. Every day I wake up in the morning, I work hard. Till I go to sleep, I work hard. And that's a blessing. I thank God for letting me be able to be free so I can get out here and let me work hard. Thank God for bringing me around the positive people in my life, the people that I'm walking around that teach me new things that I'm still learning. I see the older couples and how they together with their wife and how long they be together. I'm like, dang, man, I'm supposed to be doing that. So I'm going to do the same thing. I asked them, what kind of advice can you tell me that I need to know so I can do the same thing in my relationship so I can keep it going on and make it do what's right. If y'all see people doing something right and you want to be like that person, ask them person for some advice. Ask them for some things that you want to know. Ask them when y'all in class and y'all don't know the answer to your homework or nothing like that. Ask your teacher to sit down and break down to you what you really need to know. Tell them to show you how you can understand this. The kids that's always getting suspended and stuff like that, I used to be one of them kids. I used to get suspended every week. I used to collect behavior documents because I used to thought that was cool. I thought that was right. And I used to, when I was suspended, I was missing out on the stuff that I really need to be learning. I was missing out on the same thing that them other kids were learning. Them kids weren't getting held back and stuff like that. I was missing out on the important things that I need to know. I was learning the wrong things I don't need to know. I was hanging around the wrong crowds of people. I was hanging around the older people. I thought that stuff was right. And these are people that I seen every day. Just like you was going to class and you was listening to the teacher, I would listen to the hood dudes. Just like you was doing your homework, doing your work, I was out there probably doing something bad. I was out there doing the wrong thing. So don't look at the kids that's doing something bad as a bad person. Look at that person and trying to help that person out. Ask them, do they really need some help? If they really need some help, sit down and help that person out. Trying to figure out a different way, a different route that you can take these kids. Because you ain't always got to lock these kids up. You ain't always got to do these kids real bad. You ain't always got to do them wrong. Because these kids ain't no bad people. Because you always got to remember these kids was a baby too one day. And kids, when they babies, they don't know what to do in the world. They don't know what the world about. So you got to say these kids got to learn from something. If kids don't learn from TV and these rap music and rap videos, I'm going to give y'all a point. How can kids learn from Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues? So y'all be careful what you keep around your kids and what your kids watch and what your kids learn. Because they got some ungodly entertainers out here that teach your kids anything. You don't want your kid to learn anything, man. You want your kid to learn the right thing. That's why I'm here in my son's life every day. Every day I teach my kids something. When I go to bed at night, I read my baby a book or something. The older people say, read your son a book. Learn, work on his vocabulary. Learn on his talking and stuff like that. So I do this stuff and I'm learning as I'm going. So y'all can learn as you go too. I ain't always know what to do what's right. I had to learn how to do what's right. And I seen other people do what's right. So I said I need to be doing the same thing so I can do what's right. So y'all look at them people, man, and follow them footsteps. Just like y'all follow the bad person footsteps, follow the good person footsteps.